Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here on the mean streets of downtown Las Vegas. This is actually Fremont Street though. The Fremont Street experience down here. On a Saturday night, it's very light. You can see the crowd out here. Actually, you know how you know it's light is when you can see the ground. Because if you can see the ground, you know it's a slow night down here. But we're going to show you the sights and events going on down here on a Saturday night. So we're here at the First Street stage here in between Circa and Binions, and we wanted to come down here, and they're doing a Metallica kind of a superset here for Alter Ego, which is really really cool. I wish I could play it for you, but I get in trouble when I do that. But just take in the optics of the band playing here. They played Master of Puppets, and then they mixed in the end of One, the song One by Metallica, which is actually a very sad song. There's Rich, the lead singer, coming out there in the green shirt, but the guitars were doing their thing there, the little solo action, and there he is singing to the crowd. These guys put on a good show. They and Sugar definitely put on a good show. Both of them are usually here at the First Street stage, here on Fremont Street. They'll do usually on Saturdays, Fridays and Saturdays. They have three stages down here, where you'll have three live bands playing all at the same time, between 8 p. and 2 a. usually, and each band will play in a 3-hour shift. So typically you'll have three bands on each stage. So 3 times 3, 9, of course. So 9 different bands down here. It's hard to find that really anywhere else in the U.S. where you have, even if you have like one stage and multiple bands playing on that every night. And this is, of course, totally free down here. The only thing you have to really pay for is your parking, unless you're staying down here. And then your drinks. If you are imbibing, please be safe and careful and all that. But Rich is quite an entertainer. I had the opportunity to take some photos with him. That was really, really cool. He took a moment out of his time to give me the opportunity to take some photos with him, so that's always pleasant. So did Sugar as well. So please check those out in our YouTube posts. We have pictures of yours truly with Rich and Eva from Sugar, as well as Maya from Sugar. I tried to get Candace, but who's the female lead singer here for Alter Ego, but she never came back out. They have a little kind of green room back here in back of the stage, so I know a lot of times they'll do practices and stuff like that after they do their acts, and so maybe they were all back there doing that. So maybe another time. Nonetheless, that was pretty cool. And then also Spandex Nation got a picture a while back with Peter, and they are all over the place. They play a lot of mostly, in fact, 80 to 89, 1980 to 89 rock, classic rock now as they call it, which when I grew up listening to that music, so for me to say it's classic rock is kind of a very painful statement, but yeah, it's considered to be classic rock. Trying to get the gimbal to cooperate here, but there they go. And now they're doing the the latter portion of that song. The guitars here are really, really good. Awesome. It's a lot of fun to listen to them. You can come down here and hang out right in front of the stage if you want. A lot of people do that. A lot of these bands have very loyal and faithful followings here locally. You can see Rich putting on a show there, rocking it out. Yeah, the bands here are very well beloved. They're a lot of folks locally again who come out and follow them, and this is what they do. They look forward to this, and then here we go with the guitar solo. Really, really cool stuff. And all of this is paid for by the casinos, designed to bring you out here so that you eventually go into the casino, of course, and spend some money, because that's really what they want you to do. But they do take a break. The bands do at the top of every hour when they hold the what they call a light show, which is really like a music video for different artists like Stone Temple Pilots and Katy Perry and Chainsmokers and Steve Aoki. And then they do Tiesto at 2 a.m. If you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. We really, really appreciate all of you being here and helping us out. It really means a ton to us. You can see these guys having a good time. This is actually their Friday here on Saturday night. They're off for the next 2 nights, but they're usually down here on Fremont Tuesday through Saturday. So if you're coming into town, try to catch one of their shows. Very, very entertaining, and they play good music, in my humble opinion. But you can see the crowd has started to gather and form here. That is why the casinos do this, because it really does bring people in. And you can move further back towards the back of the crowd, and you can see that the crowd starts to thin out again. You can start to see the ground, which is, of course, that telltale sign that it's a little bit slow down here on a Saturday night. Also, please check out my wife's brand new channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter, common spelling on both of those. She does some terrific astrology and spirituality videos. And even if that's not your thing, if you could still please like and subscribe, it would really, really help us out. And please recommend her to anyone you know that may be interested in that sort of topic as well. Really, really grateful to each and every single one of you. Take a walk over here by the side. Usually they have a merch guy hanging out over here by the left side, but that merch guy is not here. But yeah, this is the back of the backstage. Back here, and they have these gates here, so you know, for security reasons and all that. But this is First Street right here that they blocked off in order to help create this stage here. Also, please check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE, here on YouTube. Does some terrific sunrise and sunset drone videos. And also, as always, remember, it is the journey here on the Vegas Dawn channel, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Dawn channel on YouTube.